Give me the ways we can communicate with the customer.
Phone call.
Phone call.
Messages.
Say again?
Messages.
What do you mean? What, like
Text.
text messages. Okay, what else?
Email.
Email. What else?
Postmail. Mail.
Post office, you got it.
Social media.
Social media. What else?
Voicemails.
Voicemail. What else?
Go knock on their door.
Person to person.
Face to face.
What else? How about video?
What's it? He knocked out
And video.
Face to
on Sunday.
By the way, how other than the post, other than sending a card or a note, does any of this stuff cost any money?
I don't know.
Phone calls, texts, emails, social media, voice messages, person-to-person videos. None of them cost you any money. How you doing? So there's lots of different ways that you don't have to spend any money to prospect and follow up. Follow up, how many times would you contact me over the next 4 years if I bought a vehicle from you today? It ought to be 24 to 30. Okay? Good morning. Prospecting avenues, social media. Do any of you know who Chevy Dude is?
Doug Townsend?
No.
Chevy guys are coming after.
It's Mike Davenport, I think is his name. You're working in the most interesting industry in the entire country, okay? I was down in Colombia, South America a couple weeks ago, or about a month ago. The car business isn't like it is here. I've traveled to about, I don't know, 15 or 20 different countries in my life. And because I'm in the car business, I'm always interested in how the car business is in the countries that I travel to. It's nothing like the car business here. In South America, my wife's family is well-to-do down there. They buy a car about once every 10 or 11, 12, 13 years. The car dealerships are about as big as this room. They don't have inventory. You go in there when it's time to buy a car and you order it. You know what a Kia Telluride costs in Colombia, South America?
Big double.
Well, about 80 grand, okay, because of the tariffs. Okay, so vehicles are much more expensive there. But in this country, there's a love affair between the American public and the automobile like no other place in the world. So, look, I'm a fat old man, and I've had 18 million views on my YouTube channel. Most of them are by consumers trying to figure out how to buy a car. They're not by sale. About a third of them are the views are from salespeople trying to learn how to sell a car. But why are they watching me?
Something to get, some information.
Yeah, well, they're looking for information on how to buy a car. They think that we've got secrets. Do we have any secrets in this business?
No.
It's the most transparent business in the world. I mean, it takes about 4 clicks to figure out what the cost of your cars are. All right, it takes another 10 or 15 clicks to get prices from any number of stores. We are transparent, but still people think we've got secrets. We don't. Do you have any of you have a YouTube channel? You do. How do you use it?
I use it with all three, like with TikTok and YouTube.
Okay, good.
Like, I'll put like GoPro videos of me driving some of the cars
Okay, good.
or like other stuff.
Good. Social media is cheap, but it takes time. You should have a TikTok account, an Instagram account, a Facebook, not a personal Facebook account, but a professional Facebook account, a YouTube channel. The more people who know, it used to be, how many of you ever heard this? It's not what you know, it's who you know. That's bullshit. It's who knows you. Who knows you. Who knows you and what you do. That's how you get rich. The telephone, orphan owners. I've been coming here for 4 years. Has there been some attrition in 4 years? Have we lost salespeople in 4 years? And the answer is everywhere I go. There are salespeople who don't make it. So that leaves orphan owners. Who's contacting those owners? Who's keeping in touch with those people? And the answer is probably no one. The service lane, do any of you ever work the service lane? I work with a store out in Los Angeles. They've got a manager and 8 salespeople. They don't take internet leads, they don't take phone ups, they don't take ups. They work the service lane. Now, this is a high volume store. They do about 1,000 units a month, so they get a ton of service business. But 8 people work the service lane, and they make a lot of money. I need to add that, so go figure I'm not familiar with. All right, prospect every day or every other day or once a week. It all depends on how successful you choose to be and how much money you choose to make. What do you need to do to become independently wealthy, helping people buy new and used vehicles?